Sometimes you gotta raise a bridge like this. That way you can give room for tugboats and whatever. It'll lower it when you release it, I think. Yes. Now the steamer coming this way will go on the main there. This line will. This is an old line out coast for us. And that's how it works. Dump it. Here's a, here's a baggage station. That's how it works. Not loud, but down here on the ground stands a Jeep, Santa Fe Jeep. And an ACL short diesel. Which are covering for a regular. Let's see. That's true. Now let's go around it here. This is O scale. This is a coal elevator. Really good. Now let's try out this little McDonald's here. There we go. There you go. Yeah, don't do it down this way. Get them slow first. Catch up with these diesels. Get on that over here. That's how it works. There we go. That donkey's great. Now our next stop around here stands a switcher, just like a mortgage facility. There it is. Right now this is O scale. That line on the left. American Water, commonly known as S, on the right. Even though these are these old template stuff, all the way down to that Burlington, all the way down to the Flying Yankee Zephyr. And now right here, there's an F-Series diesels. Those were the king of popular in the old days. Here's some others. So we do one electric with S. Now next ahead, this bench shows Some rocket system cars. Even explosives cars, demonstration purposes only. And yeah, this is what all that is here. This is from Cold War. This is imagination. Equipment, too, which are rare. Ooh, and up next is the big guy. There's this chopper was F units A and B, local with a freight, like that. Then comes a steamer. This time an L&N steamer number 276, Corsic Street Pacific, just like the one out there. In the middle stands an E8 diesel. Atlantic coastline pulling a, looks like a sleeper, baggage sleeper, dining car, and an observation lounge. Below it stands another steamer. It's bigger. This one's a 4 Berkshire with freight. At the very bottom is a Hudson. It's an old Hudson. An NYC Hudson, yes. That's right. Before we do any, in a minute, we're going to see this layout here near us. So first, we're going to look here at locomotives, types, and evolutions of equipment. First up is the DeWitt Clinton, similar to the rocket steamer. There's a steamer and tender put together. Then comes the American type, and that's the general yet again. Here comes the 10-wheeler, which means, which has 4 wheels up front, 6 in the middle, no trailing trucks. That's what they mean, 10-wheeler. This is the Atlantic steamer, the larger one, the larger Atlantic, 442. Then comes the 280 consolidation. Finally, the biggest steamer at the lot with standard drive wheels, the Decapod, which means 10 drive wheels. There's a dummy axle up front and 10 drive wheels in the middle. Nothing in the back. Number 2 is a small switcher. Here's an old saddle tank steamer. The old yarn switcher with a slipped tender. Here's a Shay. The 3 trucks, just like Shay number 5. There stands the Mallet steamer. There's a 2, which is the oldest kind of articulated steamer. And that's a 2442. That's right. Here's 462 Pacific on Penzi. And there's a 282 Mikado that's a little bit bigger than the consolidation. And of course comes this one. Here's the stronger ones. 482 Mountain steamer. And yes, once again, 482, 284 Berkshire. Here's the 484 Northern. 611, but only 844 is bigger than this one, as well as 4449. Here stands the beast, the big boy, the largest steamer in the world. You see, it is long. Now one of these diesels stands an Alco box cab diesel. There's a GE 44-ton switcher. And yes, don't forget the GG1 electric, which was important. There's an EMD switcher. Bill 7 switcher. Don't forget the GP7, which is a high hood diesel. The main high hood out there. Here's the F units, F7 diesels, A and B. Mainly they had these coupled up in an ABA lash up. This one here is an SD40. But the majority would be SD40-2 now. Here's the beast, the DDA 40X. The biggest diesel in the world. coaches. Freight cars. Starting with this old one. This is an old wooden caboose, which is all the way from 1828. Here's a cabine. It is half baggage, half coaches. If you need free fans, put together. There's the wooden baggage. The earliest steel coach with Guns and Observation Lounge here. That's in the rear of most passenger trains. Here's an 83-foot long coach. This is a standard coach. Bud coach found in the Zephyr, for example. And of course, to present are these tall bi-levels. That's a Metra, for example, in this case, but most are superliners. These are the freight cars: boxcar, a cover hopper, flatbed, a gondola, fuel tanker car, stock car. This reefer means refrigerator box car, really. This is a 4-bay open-topped hopper. This is a pickle tanker, which means it's got cylinders facing down instead of one. Has an overcar, and finally stands the rear cupola caboose and the bobber caboose. Here it shows our scales. G is the biggest, yes. Then comes the one I have, O. S, which is in the middle, and H, O. Probably N, and Z. If it's double O, it means UK version of HO. That same turn. Now let's see. Before we start this, we'll take a look here.